Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup, and along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at the Bulls, they're in 8th place with plenty of games to be played. And checking out the Cavaliers, currently they're 5 spots behind them.
Checking out the Bulls, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Gideon White there to make the backcourt. Then it's Smith, and it's Reed in at the 5. Down low, and for Cleveland, at the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. And here we are for Game 1 of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play as well as the regular season standings.
Yeah, and it's really important to start off with a win. Only 8 teams advance to the elimination round, so there's not a lot of room for failure in this group stage.
Yeah, you've got to put that length and frame to work. Evan Mobley sets the screen and creates room for his role.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
And here's Garland. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
Giddey passes to White. Smith outside. It's stolen by Garland. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Count that bucket. Garland's gotten his second bucket on the night.
That was a really nice sequence there. Just strong effort at both ends of the floor.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
Now here's Smith. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14 and a half a game. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Reed. Cavaliers with a rebound. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
Because they took initiative and went right at the defense, a lot of the calls went in their favor.
2 things are a product of that. 1, you shoot a ton of freebies. 2, the other team goes deep into its rotation. Neither one of those 2 things is going to work.
And Doris, you think about the advantage for Jarrett Allen with that 7'6" wingspan.
BA, this guy is a massive presence in the paint. He's got length, he's got intellect, and he's got incredible anticipation and timing. The other thing is he can absolutely step out on the perimeter and keep a ball handler in front. He is a special defender.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
White against Mitchell, picked by Reed. To the middle. To halt the run, and he sinks the layup.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Here's Garland, and Reed pulls it down.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start. Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Garland finds LeVert. Mobley deciding where to go with it. Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Stolen by Mitchell. Now here's Garland. Back to Mitchell. It's LeVert on the wing. Mobley on a screen. Clock at 4. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's just a feel that you have in the pick and roll game. Really good understanding of how to break the defense down by Caris.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Here they come, fans. It's your Cavs Powerhouse Dance Team. Chance now to take a look at some numbers for Darius Garland.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mitchell with the ball. It's hauled in by White.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Smith with a screen on Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And we're getting a little deeper into the season now, Doris. For teams off to slow starts, how do they kick it into gear?
I think the answer, BA, is probably contingent on what is at the core of the problem. Did you start the season with injuries? Are there young players on your roster who now are expected to fulfill greater roles? I mean, so much goes into getting into a rhythm and a role. One of the things you have to know is, does the system fit the personnel we have? And if one of those two things don't mesh, something has to give. Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
From the wing, the shot, no good. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 4-point game. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. I'm not quite sure what happened.
Listen, I don't fault the effort. That was there all night. It was the quality of play that was lacking. There was not a ton of cohesion. They've got to figure it out.
Outside Giddey. He's checked by LeVert. Rejected by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long balls from Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
Strus, he's checked in for LeVert.
Number 1, Max Strus.
The Cavaliers lead by 7. Mobley outside. The 3 from Mitchell. And it's Chicago with a board. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And let's take a look at the top rookie rebounders. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Back to Garland. Mitchell, a screen on Giddey. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Now here's Garland. Giddey defends. Garland, no good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Mitchell against White. Pass to Smith. Outside Giddey. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And again, no good by Chicago.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Mobley against Smith. Mitchell with the ball. Pass to Garland. Over Giddey. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
His first.
Doris, when we talk about young guards, few better than Darius Garland. What makes him great?
I think a few things, but I would start with the fact that he's a three-level scorer. Knocks down the three with consistency, can get to his in-between, but also creative at the rim. The other thing I love, Brian, is that he defends with great intensity.
That's good from Garland. Doris, so much improvement from Garland since coming into the league.
Oh, no doubt, Brian. This guy is now a do-it-all guard. You can play him at both the 1 and the 2 positions. The versatility that he possesses is such an important aspect in the league today.
Niang, he's checked in for Allen. And the Bulls also making a change. Isumu's checked in.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Attention crowd, coming onto the floor is your Andrew Hot Squad. Show some love. On the court now is your Hot Squad. And the representative who wants a T-shirt.
Reed passes to Smith. White against Mitchell. Back to Giddey. Smith with a screen on Garland. Shot clock at 5. A nice shot by Smith.
Reads the defense perfectly right there. Pretty dime by Josh Giddey.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 7. Pass to Mitchell. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell, just such a relentless scorer, and that high energy he brings is always a huge catalyst for whatever team he plays for.
Now here's White. He's scoreless. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge, find a way, and he does.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. That's good from White. Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him. They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Strus finds Garland. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. Jarrett Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Jerome comes in for Mitchell.
Jarrett Allen. Ty Jerome.
Here's Jerome. He's guarded by White. Jerome, that's good. And now it's a 12-point Cavalier lead.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Strus. Back to Allen. Soft touch off the glass. Allen's got 5.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Left side White. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Grant, for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending, what do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look at their rate of free throws and offensive rebounds, there is big room for improvement.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Okoro's checked in. White hits them both. 1:49 left in the first quarter here. Here's Jerome, pounded by Ball. From deep, Strus. And it's Chicago with a board.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
White drives in. Good on the shot. He's got 9.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jarrett Allen, who said, "We have each other's backs." That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Ryan, they'll make it tough.
No doubt. Waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Dosunmu. No made baskets yet. Baseline try. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Jerome, pounded by Ball. Jerome, no good. Bulls trail by 8. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Chicago shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago.
One shot.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Strus. He's covered by Dosunmu. Now here's Strus. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. The 3. Buries it from 3. And the Cavaliers lead by 8. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Cleveland on top. They're up by 8. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Cavaliers lead by 8. Jared Allen out there with Georges Niang. Then it's Ty Jerome. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Ball's going up the court. Lewis can't get it to go. Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Jerome, that's good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Allen, the pass to Okoro. Inside, here's Jerome. Over ball, Jerome, that's good.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Dosunmu outside. Smith outside. From downtown, always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, Jalen Smith wants to stretch the floor. He's got a sweet shot.
Allen with a screen on ball. Jerome passes to Niang. Jerome on the wing. The 3 is up. Smith with the rebound. The Bulls trail by 7. Uneasy 2 on the layup. He has 6.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Allen outside, and here's Strus outside. No good. For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Lewis. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Okoro passes to Jerome. Strus with it. Okoro outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Strus. Nails it from beyond the arc. Strus has got 6.
Well, determined to get to his scoring strength, and that's three-point shooting. We see you, Max Strus.
Here's Dosunmu. Uses the glass on the layup.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Now here's Okoro. He's guarded closely. Allen a screen. Here's Jerome. And Cleveland another 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Pass to Lewis. To the paint. Here's Dosunmu. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Here's Jerome, hounded by Ball. Right side Strus. Here's Jerome. Fires the 3. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the wing, right side. And again, it's Chicago.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. in for Niang. Levert comes in for Okoro. And Garland is subbed in for Strus. Reed's checked in for Chicago. Giddey comes in for Smith. Here's Garland. He has 6. Pass to Wade. Back to Garland. Allen with a screen on ball. To the inside. Oh, they get a hand on it. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title.
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
We've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And Cleveland has possession. Chicago making their last shot. Allen with a screen on White. Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Pass to Reed. The 3, Smith. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Outside Mitchell. Down low. It's deflected. They retain possession. Clock at 6. And here's Levert for 3. Smith with the rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board. Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction. This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
All right, fans, it's dance band time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Show us those moves. You need dance lessons. Oh, that's nice.
He's checked in for Allen, and Okoro is subbed in for Wade. And a change for the Bulls. Desumu's checked in. Here's White, 15 in his last outing. Pass to Giddey. To the middle. Here's Reed. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Yeah, I just love the game of Giddey. Looks for others first. A great guy to play with.
And here's Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. From outside. Mitchell is good.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Dosunmu outside. Outside White. Picked by Reed. Inside. Tipped. White against Garland. To the inside. And Reed pulls it down. Reed's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Giddey. Smith outside. Up top, White. To the paint. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Chicago. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets. And then Monday, they head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit.
And for the game against the Hawks, that's going to be a nice test for them. They'll get a chance to see just how they play against a team that most feel is better than them.
And Cleveland making a change here. Wade's checked in. And the Bulls also making a change. Ball, he's checked in for Dosunmu. White for 3. It's rebounded by Wade. Cleveland has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Throws it up high. That gives them the lead. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Doris, back in January 2023, Donovan Mitchell became the 5th player to ever score 71 in a game.
Think about this, Brian. Just Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, and David Robinson had done it before Donovan Mitchell. Incredible company he keeps.
Here's Ball after the basket by Cleveland. There's the 3. And it's Giddey missing. Garland scanning the floor. No good from outside.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
And Ball with the basket. The assist from Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists in the game.
And we have seen Ball add some muscle over the years so that he can power through that contact.
Now here's Mitchell. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Here's White. Pass to Ball. Inside, Reed. And that one is stuffed right through.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, "Baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift." Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
He misses the free throw.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
Jared Allen, he's checked in for the Cavs. Evan Mobley comes in for Okoro. Terry's checked in for Chicago. Good on the second one. 1:05 left to play in the half. Allen with a screen on White. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Here's Ball. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Mobley outside. The 3 from Mitchell. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside. We'll see.
It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. Ball against Garland. And he drives in. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Garland's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Bulls leading by 6. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story, things are going well for the Chicago Bulls.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
And they've needed every bit of that bench production. It's been the difference. All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Rockets matchup, coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jetstradamus. We're going to have to keep a tally of the predictions by you two. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Cavaliers trail by 6. And so in the game for the Bulls, Gideon White pair to make the backcourt. Then it's Smith, and it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, you see the confidence from Evan Mobley right now, ready to shoot as soon as he touches the basketball.
And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Garland, pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. To the inside, Mitchell. Ooh, power move by Mitchell.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolating.
He's checked by LeVert. Allen brings a double team. 4 on the clock. Reed, no good. Cleveland has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Oh, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris. So agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out, and the game becomes more dangerous.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Stolen by Mobley. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by White. Goes up at the elbow. Mitchell misses.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And here we have the top free throw shooters in the league right now. 4th, Darius Garland.
He's not a guy you want to foul. He's so calm at the line, sinks his free throws with ease.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
he makes the first. White hits them both. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Mobley outside. Mitchell against White. A strong move by Mitchell inside.
Boy, right from the opening tip, guys, Mitchell was focused and locked in, and he is doing damage offensively.
Knocked away. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Kobe White picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
The first one falls.
In the NBA, there is a high need for relentless scoring and skill to match that scoring. That is Donovan Mitchell.
And he can't hit the second.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 before now.
Pass to Giddey. Takes the 3, and the three-pointer goes. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Boy, Giddey, if he becomes a knockdown three-point shooter, you will not be able to guard this guy.
Mobley goes back up, and he takes it up and lays it in. Mobley's got 9 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
White, the pass to Reed. He's checked by LeVert. Mitchell grabs a miss.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Here's Garland. Smith with the rebound. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Three-pointer. They get it back. Outside Giddey. Second shot opportunity. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Bulls lead by 1. Here in the second half, this game still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Now here's LeVert. So far, he's averaging 11 points a game. It counts, and the foul. Kobe White picks one up.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
At the line for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell. 1 shot.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. Now Giddey making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Smith outside. Takes a 3. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Outside White. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
This guy is quickly developing into an outstanding playmaker, Josh Giddey. Nice setup.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
The first free throw is good. Chicago making a switch here. Desumu's checked in. Both free throws good from Mitchell.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
Dosunmu outside. And he lobs it up top.
A great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Please welcome to the court, the Powerhouse Kids team.
Teams that have made a difference with their defense in the past 10 games. Cleveland, number 1.
They've turned up the heat defensively over this last stretch, trying to force more turnovers. That's been their game.
The Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. Out to Mobley. There's the triple. Chicago with a rebound. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Lets it fly. LeVert with a rebound. For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this 3rd quarter. Allen, and Reed pulls it down. Reed's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now here's Dosunmu, guarded by Garland. To the middle. Here's Reed. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Mobley outside. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. For 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Mitchell's got 13 in the second half.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Now here's Reed. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Mitchell to the rack. Pass to Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
And a superb job of creating just enough separation to hit the shot.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Now here's Dosunmu. He's got 6. 5 on the clock. The 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Down low, Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Plenty of space. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
Who says the mid-range is dead? If the defense gives it, Darius Garland will take it.
Garland against Giddey. To the inside. Here's Reed. Dosunmu outside. Smith right side. Dosunmu, the pass to Giddey. Inside to end the run. And the layup is good. He's got 15.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Outside Mitchell. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Doris, one thing you can say about Caris LeVert, he knows how to seize an opportunity.
And the thing about it, BA, is it doesn't matter if that opportunity comes when he's being a starter or when he's coming off the bench. His mindset is, my skill set is score, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Now here's LeVert. Pass to Mitchell. 4-3. No luck on that one. Smith outside. Now Reed. Here's Giddey, guarded by Garland. Giddey against Garland. Lets it go from 14. And it's Giddey missing. The Cavaliers lead by 4. The 3 ball. Smith with the rebound. He's checked by LeVert. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Giddey's got 5 points.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
On their way to the floor is your Fast Brew Punch Squad. Get down, man. On the court is your Punch Squad. Who up there wants a t-shirt? Get loud.
For a different look here. Niang, he's checked in for Mobley. Okoro comes in for LeVert. Strus, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Jerome subbed in for Darius Garland. Lewis is checked in for Chicago. Lonzo Ball comes in for Giddey. .141 left in the third quarter of the game. Jerome passes to Allen. the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
First free throw is good.
Jared Allen knows who he is, guys. Rim runner, rim protector, and excellent rebounder.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Bulls trail by 3. Started by Okoro. Pass to Ball. Here's Lewis. From 12 feet, it's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Lewis has got his second bucket on the night.
As a passer, Ball has great fundamentals. His timing and accuracy are right on the money.
And here's Allen. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Jerome. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Pass to Ball. Here's Lewis. Allen defending. Here's Lewis. 5 points in the game. For the lead. And he recovers it. Dosunmu, the pass to Ball. Knocks down the triple. Ball's got 8 points.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
And a deep 3 from Strus. And that's not going to go. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Bulls out in front, up by 2. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Darius Garland is out there with Ty Jerome. Then it's Karis LeVert, then there's Dean Wade, and it's Niang in at the 4. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Niang a screen. Here's Garland. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Every season, Darius Garland gets more confident, especially in that scoring ability.
He's checked by LeVert. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Karis LeVert. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And he drops it first. Okoro is checked in for Cleveland. Phillips is checked in for Chicago. He's perfect from the line this time.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
And Darius Garland has just grown so much, draws the contact right there.
For Cleveland, Darius Garland taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.